All right, welcome back to the channel. I'm here with my boy Sushant, aka Televisual. Say what's up.
What's up? What's up?
And this is his Diva Hero deck with Spies that he topped an event with earlier this year when you first started playing Edison format again. I believe you came back with Diva Hero basically because all of us, for people who don't know, me, Cairo, Gary, aka OG, Kenny, Stango, you name it, all of us are from the Philadelphia area. Our local is the same. We all grew up in the same local, alternate universes, McCabe, Silverman. So Sushant is the same. You went to UPenn and you were also alternate universe kid who just grew up in that local area, and that's how we all know each other. So you coming back into Yu-Gi-Oh was due to a true hero, aka Cairo, and he was big on Diva Hero in 2023, and I think that kind of maybe inspired you guys because I know you guys like to play similar decks, you and also Diva Hero, who's also from the Philadelphia area. So why don't you speak to like this deck and how you got back into Edison or back into Yu-Gi-Oh in general?
Yeah, so last, what was it, 2024? So last summer, Cairo, Gary, so a true hero, OG, they're visiting me in New York, and they were here with some of their New York friends, and they were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, and I was like, whatever, I don't care about that. Like, that's way in the past. And they, Cairo was in a very braggadocious way saying, oh, I just got second at like a very big tournament a few weeks ago in North Carolina. I was like, oh, great. How big was it? He's like 300. Okay, great. Like, have fun with that. Because back in the day, we used to go to events that were like 1,000 people or 1,200 people.
Yep.
And so, yeah, fast forward like last winter, I think it was like November. I think I was on like a Discord call with Dave, Bad Robot, and Cairo, and I decided to just start playing again. I entered like a tournament randomly. I think it was like one of those 48 hours EWCQs with zombies. Got absolutely cooked. I think round one I had to play against Samu Pistano, and then round two I had to play against, I think his name's like Pina.
Yep, the frog guy.
Yeah, just got cooked. 0-2. Kind of stopped playing because it was like winter time. There weren't a lot of tournaments. And then this was the first RBET that popped up at the beginning of the year. I think it was like February or March. And I was like, all right, I'll play. And I decided to play Diva Hero and put my own little spin on it because after playing around with the deck for a while, I realized there were some weaknesses that at that time felt like a really good meta call. Obviously, like I don't think this deck's that good right now, but we can talk about that.
Yeah, so at the time you were playing Spy because maybe Black Wings and Hero Beat?
Yeah, so I was mostly playing online. I didn't even have physical cards until this summer. And so I was playing online, and there were all these Italians that were playing Black Wings, and I was just getting ran over. And so I felt like Spy was just such a good answer to that turn one Blackwing attacking your set monster, thinking they're going to get a plus. And then, by the way, now they can't overcommit to the field because they have to deal with a Descendant that's going to pop something.
Yep, Descendant is really strong because it also makes them have an awkward Icarus attack, basically. Like if they set Icarus attack there, you only really use Spy, right? Like Spy generated the Descendant as a +1. So even if they Icarus attack, they're going minus in that situation, which is great for you.
Yeah, exactly. And if they decide not to commit, then now they're facing 2 level 6 synchros and maybe even like a 0 because Diva's coming down, Melly's getting pitched. It gets out of hand really fast.
Yeah, I like this list. It's very straightforward, and the monster count is very low, so it's very heavy on spells and traps that are really powerful. Gold Sarcophagus, this is definitely some 2023 technology. Back when I know, a true hero was running the scene the first half of 2023, playing Diva Hero, and he did get second place at Nationals last year. Shout out to him. His Diva Hero deck is very different from this one, so I like your take on it, and I do plan to have him on an episode later on down the line where we could explore like his build. But your build is way more control based, it looks like, just because the Spies are not, you're not going for as much of an OTK. You're trying to slow the game down a little bit. You play a little bit more defensive traps like double wing blast and stuff.
Yeah, I'd say that I think with this list you kind of get the options to do both, right? Because if you, a lot of times turn one you want to go Gold Sark, but a deck like Black Wings or Vayu can just kill you before you even get the card. So like Spy really helps slow that down, and make sure that you actually see the Dark Arm that you Gold Sark for the Future Fusion. And then Wing Blast, of course, defensive, but also super offensive. If they are not committing a lot of cards to the field or don't have a lot of back rows, you can just OTK them because at least when I played the deck, like the goal is to get Mally to hand as soon as possible and then pick it as soon as possible. And Wing Blast really helped do that. Yeah, so I felt like this list was perfect at the time. I mean, I tried it with 3 Caiuses, felt like it was too bricky, and it just felt like this was the best mix. This obviously wouldn't fly today, I don't think.
Why do you think that? Because we're in a virus meta?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, right, like the decks that are rising in popularity are like GBs, like Dream Frog, or maybe not as much right now, but maybe a few months ago,
Right.
were all over the place. I think if you're playing cards where you have to set a card and pass, you're just going to get killed by those decks. And then while there's not as much oppression running around, it's Blackwings and Bayou are maining DDV, and you're just asking to get run over by that.
Yeah, it looks like every monster in your deck besides the Caius's, Dark Arm, Greffer, Stratos, Gores gets deck devied. Everything besides those few monsters gets hit by that card. So very scary there.
Normally it's like not even that big of a deal in Diva Hero, because if they're deck deving you, your Miracle Fusion is live, you're getting a Treeborn to the graveyard. So it's not super punishing to your game plan, but when you're playing Spies, those are real cards that are getting hit,
Right.
that are maybe overfilling your grave with darks, that now your Dark Arm is dead.
I can see that. I can see that definitely being a thing. And you changed this deck up slightly before we started, right? Like this isn't the exact list that you were using. You had a different one.
Yeah, the main deck is exactly the same because I didn't feel like changing anything there, but the side deck is a little bit different. I think I'm just going to pull up. I think this was the list that I played at the RBT that I tapped at. There's a main deck, Sirocco, which hit or miss, but it was a bit more Highlander-ish side deck because I really like the idea of like your opponent seeing one card and then playing around it and then the other cards are. Yeah. But probably doesn't work today. I don't think this. I think you need Decree and you need Consecrated.
That's fair. So yeah, why don't we take your deck out for a spin, so the updated version, which is already defaulted. So let's take this on ladder and see what happens. I'm interested. Teach me how to cook.
All right, we'll try.
Yeah, I haven't seen this Diva Hero played. I did watch, I think, some of the stream when you were making your RBET run at the time, and I was like, damn, Sushant's going deep. I thought you were going to win at one point, but I believe Gary ended up winning that tournament, right? Like, didn't Gary end up winning it?
That was Gary's first win, my first top. It was an awesome tournament.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Right after that tournament, Cairo and I recorded a video where it was my Diva Hero versus his Diva Hero.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say I smoked him so bad that he didn't even want to upload it.
Oh my god.
This hand is kind of crazy, right? Because like, if they attack into the Spy, like they're losing 2 cards.
Yeah, this is nice. Do you have this tab muted or something? Because I don't hear any sounds.
I hear it on my end.
Oh, you know what it is? Maybe you're sharing. It might be the way you're sharing the screen, but that's fine. Because like some people don't even like the DB sounds anyway. So we're playing against 6 Samurai. So there's that, and he didn't open up Grandmaster. Grandmaster would have cooked you right here.
Yeah, I would have maybe.
Because you can't solemn it.
Yeah, scoop right there.
Yeah, like Grandmaster would have absolutely cooked you. Oh, you did draw Descendant too, I noticed. Your hand is...
Yeah, but...
It's not... I'm glad you went first. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I mean, we have Rhoda for Gruffer if we need to.
Yeah. But I think that this hand needed to go first. Like, this is not... You definitely needed to go first with this hand.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. We can summon Descendant and kill Bottomless.
Right.
We can... Yeah, what are you thinking?
I like Summon Descendant priority to get some value out of the Spies. Get, the Descendant's just kind of ass. But then Rhoda is probably going to have to be used for Greffer, just looking at the way your hand is set up, right? Like, your hand is very normal summon heavy, and Greffer's a special summon with Malicious in your hand.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not the expert, though, so like whatever play you feel is best.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if we have game here, because realistically, he probably didn't set 2 Bottomlesses, right? So
okay,
one of those is like a fake back row or a Starlight Road or his own zone.
Okay. Well,
I think if we can bait him into using his own, if we can bait him into using his own zone, then I think we can go for game. Because
teach me how to cook.
Diva, if we go Diva, get Gilman, we could Mistworm potentially, right? And then we have Spectral Gruffer, Pitch Plague.
Right, he's dead at that point. If all of that goes through, he's definitely dead.
And we like solemn because that would be Dark End, Mistworm, Spy, and Gruffer. Is that game? I don't think that might not be game.
Yeah, maybe not. But I think against 6 Samurais, it probably is game, even if you don't kill him.
Yeah, it's 21 plus 17 plus 12 plus 25. That's 75. He's at 76. I'm tempted to just do this.
All right.
See what he does.
We're getting the ball rolling. This guy's very patient, too. Yeah. I'm surprised that he waited through all of that when I was bugging you.
Yeah. Yeah, he's being generous here. We could also make Brio. We pitch.
True.
We solemn whatever he does, and then pitch. So that's Brio plus Goyo
I
claws.
feel like if we get him to solemn, he dies no matter what you do, because like any two monsters kills him at that point if he solemns.
Yeah.
So like,
Let's go for the Mistworm play. Let's go for the Mistworm play.
okay, that's
like
stylish. I'd never
gonna...
see Mistworm get summoned unless it's for game. So let's see what happens with this.
Yeah, let's see if he falls for the... If he does the solemn.
Yeah, this is like the okie doke for sure. This is like the I'm playing you sweet. Oh man, is he gonna fall for the okie doke? Like, this is such an okie doke, bro. I would never go for this. Yo, he fell for the fucking okie doke. No, bro. No, he fell for it.
My bottomless hair.
This is such an okie doke. Oh my god, he's dead. He's so dead.
Oh no.
Oh my god. No, I cannot believe that just happened. You knew it too. Like, you knew it so early. And this is why I love this series, Teach Me How to Cook, because I don't play Diva Hero, right? I don't play a lot of the decks that I'm going to be featuring on this channel. I did not see that. I did not see that hand that you had just now is game. If your opponent does something that you're probably used to them doing against Diva Hero and dying for it, like Solomon.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like Vayu and Diva Hero, maybe that's why I like the two decks. Because with any given hand, you're always just thinking about, all right, how can I just get game right here?
Yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning.
All right, what is he gonna... I don't really know Six Samurai super well, but I'm guessing we said this out.
Definitely dust it out.
I'm guessing we said this out. We're starting in Decree.
Right, so some amount of traps have to go. I don't...
He's probably starting in Solemn, right? Or he's probably starting in Oppression. I think they play Oppression.
I don't know. I really don't know what a Six Samurai meta contains, if I'm being honest. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I feel like we just have to roll with this. Like, I'm not gonna bring in Vortex because he plays Rogue probably.
Right, they definitely play multiple copies of that card. That I do know. I do know that one.
Yeah, I think setting up Solemn feels kind of bad though. I feel like I'd almost rather set out Mirror Force because they're gonna try to bait with Road.
Okay, I don't think he's gonna fall for the same trick twice, but let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see.
You read him like a book though. I love that. I love that about the good Yu-Gi-Oh players. You guys just kind of, everyone is a specialist with their deck, and you just saw game with your hand that honestly to me looked pretty not good. Like, it wasn't a bad hand, but it was a hand that when I'm thinking about the big three, I feel like you lose that game.
Yeah, I think we lose this game.
Yeah, I think we lose this game as well. We have a shot.
Oh no. Yeah.
This is his best opening now. Also, I just want to say, I complain about this a lot. I play Six Samurais on this channel like once every other month. And I swear to God, I never, ever in any video have ever opened up like that guy just opened up. And every time we play somebody using Six Samurai, they always open up like that guy. And I never have this happen for me. So I'm just kind of annoyed that I want it to be me. Like, I want to open up double gateway and have the style points and all that. Anyway, ignore my rant. So we MST to back row and then Future Fusion Molly, Summon Plague, and then start going off?
Yeah, does this card destroy Spy before it even like flips and gets effect?
Correct. It is Mystic Swordsman level 2, if you know what that is.
Oh yeah. Okay. The thing is, like, if we MST that, right? And then we do what, make Dark End and we clear the field.
Yeah.
He still has these two guys, and that basically means we're cooked, but I think we're cooked either way.
What did he search?
That's a good question. He has 5 and 7.
Did he search hand?
He searched Yaichi. So
okay, that's good. Really Yaichi is dead. So one of his cards in hand is dead. I think if we clear both, we have a shot.
Yeah. Yep.
Because I was afraid that he had hand, because then he just goes summon hand, get Grandmaster with the double gateway, summon Grandmaster, get more counters, search another Grandmaster, pop your guy, summon Grandmaster, again, get 4 more counters, search again. Like, he could just do infinite. Okay, this is...
Oh no.
That's actually bad for us.
Yeah, because he can summon Grandmaster and then get 2 more cards or something like that. Yeah, he'll get 2 more cards because he'll have summoned two guys.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But he can only summon 1 Grandmaster, so just keep that in mind. It's not like he's going to flood the field. This deck is very tame. I think... Yeah.
Yaichi can't pop face up, right?
No, that's Come On, or Haman, or whatever it's called. I think it's Come On. And we drew the Gilman, we drew double Spy. This hand is... Yeah, this hand is a little sad.
This is rough. But if we draw Diva, I think we'll be fine because then we can stack the Gilman.
Fuck that, I want to draw Miracle Fusion.
Yeah, that would be ideal. So he can add hand, but he can't summon it, right? So like he
Right.
can't really
So you
deal
go
with.
Yaichi,
The
Grandmaster.
issue is like, yeah, he can buff up that Grandmaster too, right? So it's like
Right.
probably
Colossal
doesn't make sense to
Fighter.
go Stardust.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I think it's
Colossal.
just,
Because Colossal says you need either Zanji or Hand of the Six Samurai to out it. You can't out it with anything else.
what about Thought Ruler? Because he's playing these like Compulse and Deep Rhythm type of cards.
I don't
Can he
know
can he
about
get
that.
over
I think
Thought
he can
Ruler?
just pump. He can pump his guy. He could pump Grandmaster up
Oh,
twice.
he can double pump.
He can
Oh, he
pump
can
as many
double
times
pump.
as he wants. You can't fuck around. Also, he's playing a warrior
Uh,
deck, and you have warriors too. So like, even though
yeah,
Colossal gets bigger, I feel like the Gateway can just pump, 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 pump. He's gonna get a lot of counters.
yeah. I think I have a warrior, so
Yeah. So this guy's now 3K after that battle, and it was 29 when it did battle.
this feels like a lost cause.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I think we are probably out of here unless you draw something really good. I think like a heavy storm would actually win you the game though, because you still have plague in the graveyard, right?
Yeah.
So you could just make
Even
a
if
Goyo Guardian and run amok.
yeah, even if this like Fufu, like if this zero comes out, that'll help us with counter too.
True.
This thing is so broken.
It is. Only when there's two of them though, specifically. Oh.
Get it.
Oh. What
Oh,
the fuck?
lovely. Okay,
That
let's
is
see. We might actually can we kill him?
no. Right?
Because we have so we make Tempest. So Tempest is it'll have one token, and if we pitch two, that's 38. If we didn't have a monster, I think we could. We pitch three it gains 500 for each one, right? Oh no, it just inflicts damage, yeah. So Tempest would have 4 tokens, that's 2,000 damage, plus 929 plus 3,000 is not enough.
No. I think you have to just like summon
set spy
Gilman.
attacks.
Do you think set spy at this point? I think I was trying to go for damage because what I'm thinking is this game is going to come down to like next turn you need to draw something good like Miracle Fusion or some shit. Just go for game with like a Brio play, like summon Spies, stack whatever. Someone playing make Brio, pitch, bounce his cards, activate Miracle Fusion off the top, and win like that. Like I'm trying to put us in a position to win. I think setting Spy is not. I think that's like playing to not lose as opposed to playing to win.
Yeah, the only reason I want to think a little more about the Gilman is because we can make Pataster with it. And I don't know, like, is that? I think that's like good against. They're all different types, right?
Attributes, but I don't see how that. I don't see how that matters. I just don't see how that matters.
Because he's gonna hand this, right?
Yes, he's going to hand. First of all, he's going to hand your whole field. That's how it works. He's going to hand your whole field.
Oh, yeah. I see. So it doesn't even matter when I summon.
Yeah.
All right, let's just go for it then.
Yeah, you just have to bring his life. Yeah, you have to bring his life low, so that way, like, that's probably the wrong attack order by 100 damage, but whatever. Hopefully that 100 doesn't matter. But like, if Gilman beat over that guy, that would be a warrior in the graveyard.
I see what you're saying. Oh my god.
Yeah, so this is like a little infinite because he just pops Grandmaster and then adds Grandmaster back, summons it again. You see, so he could do this to your whole field. Oh, well, he's choosing to not do that. I am so incredibly lost.
Oh my god, we're blessed. We are blessed.
Yeah, I mean,
he has no back row, we win.
Yeah, that's a little wild. I don't. Okay, well, that's DB ladder for you. All right, well, there's also Decree. So 0 comes out. I mean, we are absolutely just going for game here.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, he said fuck off. Yeah, I mean, he definitely could have at least cleared your field and attacked for 16 and 21. And
Yeah,
I think he still dies though if he doesn't have a real back row. Like if his back row was just fake, I think you still cook him with 0 coming out plus a Brionic play. Like I think if his back row just wasn't anything, he just still loses the game all the same, even if he did the right play. So let's see if there might be some comfort in that. Also, Nobleman across out. It's because of the spy.
Thank God we did not set that spy. Thank God we did not set that.
I was always against setting 1 of 3 spies. Like, you couldn't pay me to set a spy. Literally could not pay me. Yeah.
I can't tell if his deck is ass or if he just severely misplayed this.
I think it's a combination of, I don't want to be mean, but like I think he's ass and his deck is ass. So it's two things can be true, you know? Like what's that back row here? Is it cross out? Yeah. So he was dead regardless. Like he was dead.
We take those.
Yeah, let's try one more person. Let's see if we can get one more opponent. And hopefully we can get some hands that are not like a bunch of spies because
should we get our 2 heroes?
What do you mean get them?
What do you play against them?
No. Are you kidding? You want to get cooked? No. I don't want to play against
You're going to cook him.
You're going to cook. I mean, if he plays his Blackwing deck, you'll cook him. Oh, God, it's GBs, isn't it?
It's GBs or macro.
All right, Catastrophe go Burr.
Yeah. This Catastrophe is not walking.
No, it's not. You have easy dark arm access though.
We have very easy dark arm access. Yeah, I think we force the back row with this Catastrophe.
I agree. Oppression. I would fucking lose it. I would lose my shit.
My god.
If he just oppressed you after summoning Yugiohs.
Yeah, I would scoop.
Oh yeah, I mean it would be game.
Oh, it's always scary when they type OK instead of thumbs up. You know, like
yeah.
They're playing something weird.
Bottomless?
Please, bottomless. One time.
Okay, he's going to say okay a lot. Yeah. I don't even want to look at the screen because I just feel like this isn't going through. Okay, compulse, that's fair. Alright, we're going to eat a lot of damage. Hopefully he's a tame player that doesn't like to... Okay, he's tame. He just attacks. He's going to set a new back row because, like... Why not? If you already were willing to set 3 turn 1, one of those 2 back row right there is Starlight Road though.
Yeah, for sure.
So the 2 new ones or whatever, but those first 2 to the right of Yugiohs, one of those is fucking Road. Is that a good draw for you?
I like that. Yeah, it's really good because we can get Stratos and Adnelli.
Yeah.
Yeah. The interesting thing is he compulsed it and didn't bottomless it.
Correct.
Which leads me to think that he like might have a bunch of battle traps.
Okay, well let's fuck around and find out.
So we could
go for it all.
Drop the dark arm this turn.
Listen. Teach me how to cook. Okay.
I think we'll give it one more turn.
I love the okay.
Yeah.
It works for me.
You think he has it copied? He's just pressing Control V every time.
Probably. Oh, we're just gonna pass here? Wow.
Yeah, we're just gonna pass.
Now, what's the logic with this? Like, why are we? It is this fucking deck. Hold on.
I think he definitely has Trap Sunset, right? And so we could wait for the Bestiary.
Okay. I mean, is your?
I think I'm just doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. Why did I just pass there?
Yeah, like why did we do anything last turn? That part I don't fully understand.
It's just I'm trying to get a feel for the macros, and so like I don't think he has Trap Stun set because he would have Trap Stunned. So now I'm confused because I think he would have used Bottomless on what's his name, Catastrophe. He used Compul.
Right. This deck plays 3 Compulse, by the way. I don't know if you're aware of the deck list that won New York RBET, but...
Yeah, that's a fake deck, though. Um,
Oh, shit.
um, let's. He probably plays Shrink or something or Book of Moon. Yeah. Sorry.
Why is he saying hello? What did we do wrong? Oh, because you were just thinking, I guess. Oh, this is
Yeah,
like
he's
the
just
impatient
taking
guy. I got it.
too
Yeah.
long. Taking too long. I think.
I mean,
if
it's
we
now or never because
go
Chariot is probably back there too. Quiet as it's kept.
Chariot, Starlight Road,
Definitely a
everything.
star,
Yeah.
and it plays double Starlight Road. So one of those first two on the right is 100% Starlight Road. Now that I confirmed that it's the GB deck from New York.
Yeah. So we could try to make. I think we try to make Thought Ruler, and he'll definitely book.
Okay, do it.
Or we just drop the Caius. He might solemn the Caius, which might be okay for us. Oh god, he's okay. If we make Thought Ruler, because I don't believe he has. You know what? Fuck it.
This deck
Sorry.
also doesn't play Torrential, just by the way. I just want to make you aware of that. At least the
Okay,
one that
that's good to know.
the one that won New York did not play Torrential. I accidentally I fucking lied.
No.
I'm a gaslighting little bitch. So
This is perfect though. This is perfect.
It is perfect. The one that won New York apparently did not play Torrential. The thing is, when I did the deck profile, or like when I played it on my channel, I included Torrential by accident. And this guy might have seen my video and copied the deck list from my video, which was just wrong. And that's why Torrential's in his deck. This could be like the wildest scenario of events that have happened.
Yeah. Let's see.
Hit road? Hit
Oh my
mirror
god.
force. Okay.
We are cooking. That's gotta be the road.
Yeah. No,
Ooh,
he
the
just said
Chariot.
3 back row turn 1 with no Alpha Heavy Storm. He just straight up said if you have Heavy Storm, I'll lose. All right, so he never had a single thing for Heavy Storm. He just absolutely did not give a fuck. And honestly, I'm not too mad at that because GBs are such a fragile deck. Okay, is he just playing cards? I think he's just playing cards, right?
He's just he sees it, he activates it.
Terrible draw, but
yeah.
The fact that we can still lose from this position is wild to me.
Yeah, we don't have Dark Control yet.
Yeah, like we could just lose.
We gotta end this as quickly as possible.
Yes, we do. Yeah, GBs, I can't do that playstyle. I'm too bitch made to play a deck where I have to set all my back row and say if they have Heavy Storm, I just lose this game, like literally.
Yeah. I'm not about that life.
Me either. I'm the player who doesn't set any back row because I'm a frog player. I fucking sit there and act like I'm defenseless.
Yeah, he might be a dust shoot. He might have a dust shoot spot.
That ain't no damn dust shoot.
I'm like, don't even want to summon anything because if he runs over it,
right. Then it's an easy Murmillo tag for him and all that.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, if he has a Proving Ground set and that's a GB, then we're kind of screwed. So I think we have to.
Okay. I mean, Air Force is gone and Torrential's gone. So, like...
Yeah, I think that's a Proving Ground set.
Shrink. Ooh. Dodged a bullet.
I think he would have just ran over. Yeah.
He would have
I was going to flip the Proving Ground, get the Laquari. Yeah, he's going to get the Laquari now. No, he scooped.
Okay. Well.
Thank the Lord.
That was something.
That was stressful. I don't even... Like,
yeah,
I know Kaiku's not good against them, but, like...
It
half
isn't...
the deck can't get over it.
I was going to say, it can't be bad. Like, it might not be good, but it can't be bad.
They literally can't get over it.
It might not be good, but it can't be bad.
Yeah, it can't be that bad.
You feel me?
Return is actually, I want to keep it. Is it ready? Are you?
Yeah, and it might just be because I think in this matchup you have to do your blowout cards: Dark Arm, Heavy, Return. Like you need those ridiculous cards. What do you think about Gores?
I would normally set it out, but with this Iados,
okay,
it's be hard to get over. That's what I'm keeping Edison too.
That's fair.
And like they don't play Test Tiger, so if they like attack with a big guy and you drop it, they can only take out one of them.
Yep. No, that's totally fair. That's a valid understanding of your deck. So, all right. Teach me how to cook.
See if we got as lucky with Dark Arm this time. Oh my god.
I mean, you got Dark Arm, but you didn't get a hand that supports it in any
Anything
way.
else? No, not at all. Oh wow. Okay.
Oof. The life of a Diva Hero player is a hard one.
It can be.
Yeah. It is not for the weak. Oh, he's aggressive too.
Yeah, he does not care because he has trap sunset, so he's like.
You said that last game, and we thought he had road. We already had trap sunset. He had none of that shit. Just by the way,
yeah,
he didn't have a single. Everything that we read, he didn't have.
Yeah, yeah, he had the one card we said he does not have.
Yeah, exactly. The one card I was so sure. I was like, he doesn't have torrential. His deck doesn't play torrential, and that's the one card he did have. That's so wild. Oh god. This is what I mean when I say I'm not good against bad players or like mediocre players.
This guy has, you can't read them.
I can't read like what's happening. Like he's just doing things. He also just set a back row on your turn. Like, yeah, I mean that's we don't care. Like, but yeah, back to the point. Like he can't contact now, so you're in a great spot. For the rest of this game, like you can't get contacted on, which is really nice. And he can't pop your back row whenever he feels like it. So like, I can't read people who are bad or mediocre. Like, you just don't know what they're doing because they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, they're just he like activated an MST, had no push.
Yeah, just activate MST because you have a back row, right? Like just you have a back row. I'm just doing this.
Which honestly, like sometimes I get because it's like you want to hit that return before they can flip it, but
right. But that, you know that's not what he was doing.
All that.
You and I both know that's not what he was doing.
Chariot. There it is.
Yep.
Maybe we should have just torrential, but like, I still have to respect road.
No, he's going to tag out. He's going to give you an opportunity to torrential. If you want a torrential, you will get your opportunity. See, look at this.
Yeah, I really like the way he summoned those cards. It's like he was asking for the torrential. You know. Should we do it?
I think you absolutely torrential. Also, one time to know that tagging out is not a thing that happens that like together. They don't tag out together.
Yeah. Okay. This guy never has anything. All right.
This isn't real.
Understood. He's not playing. He must not be playing that list.
Your deck is awful, by the way.
I know it's terrible. Although we're one card away from just winning. Like we have returns. We just need a road up. We just need to road at one time.
Cope, fucking cope, bro. This is so cope. And his deck is worse. And here's that Gores that you set return. You motherfucker, Sushant. You set return. You
like, we're gonna win next turn. We have that.
Yeah, now you drew the Gores while you have returned. This is why I don't like Gores and Solomon in the same deck. That's exactly why.
Inshallah, we can still win.
This hand is so bad. Oh god! And now he has Chariot alive again.
It's like, what are all these cards? I didn't even keep track of. Like, I think this one's Chariot, maybe.
Oh, don't try to read them. I gave up on that after game one. Just do not try to make reads on this guy. It does not work. It literally doesn't work.
All right.
Bro, how could you draw so bad?
Yeah, that was something.
3 miracles, dark armed, return. Like your deck just drew so
that was awful. Yeah,
bad.
That was pretty rough,
to say the least. Yeah, that was incredibly bad.
I'm tempted to side in Vanities. We didn't really play Test Tiger. Just like Pius gets charioted, so it's like
Yeah, I mean, yeah. This guy's also willing to just tag out into bottomless trap holes willy-nilly. I don't know anymore.
Yeah. I think we need to add the Sark back in. I think we were missing the Sark. All right, let's swap out the Gores.
Okay.
Gores is not the best going first. Okay, this is a playable hand.
Yeah, I mean, this could be for everything.
Yeah. If he doesn't have road, we could just win.
Yeah.
Just win.
I would also like to draw a hero.
Yeah.
Your deck seems to have a hard time with that for some reason.
Yeah. E-call.
Yeah, you gotta. I think that the Diva Hero, you guys gotta start playing E-Call.
Yeah. Especially with Wing Blast. That's like one card that. Alright. I think we gotta go for it.
God, why the fuck not? He's gonna have road now, of course, but like we still have to go.
Yeah,
for it.
he's definitely gonna have road. We're about to get cooked.
No, we got brain control plus Diva. I think we're fine, but like he's gonna.
Oh my god.
All right, well we just win.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Alright, so we have Brain Con. We have, so that's 15 plus 28 plus 22. 22 plus 28 is 5k, 65, and then we use the Tempest effect.
Is this game?
It should be, because 22 plus 28 is 5k.
Yeah, plus 15 is 65. Yeah, that'd be about game.
This is why we play Tempest.
I like the Tempest, honestly. You're teaching me right now. Tempest kind of nice. Watch him, if he tell me how mad you would be if he dropped Gores. Like, just tell me how fucking sick.
I'm gonna throw my computer out the window.
You'd have to pass him back a Bestiary.
Yeah.
That's some finesse right there. Is there a Veiler-like effect for this type of thing in this format? Is there something that would stop that? No?
Just Herald.
Herald, right. The Psychic Life Harmonizer's not out, I guess.
Psychic, I don't even know.
Oh, you don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, ignore me.
I don't know what that is.
So this was fun.
We cooked some games and we got cooked other games.
We definitely did cook some games.
We got cooked by our deck.
Yes, and that's the problem with Diva Hero. Diva Hero, all the builds are different. So obviously your build is, you drew triple Spy, then you drew triple Miracle. I think that's a little unrealistic though. Like DB is definitely fucking with your hands for sure. For you to draw a triple Spy and then triple Miracle to game right after is kind of like super unrealistic, honestly, right? Like that's just not real. I think the probability of drawing that is less than like 4% or something. It's like 2% actually.
Yeah. Triple Miracle is just, what the heck? Like, I had all the bombs. I drew every bomb in the deck.
You drew triple Miracle and triple Spy. In this session, we only played 2 sets, and you drew triple Miracle one set and triple Spy the other set. And that's just, like, not very real.
Yeah. Triple Spy is not the worst, but triple Miracle is pretty awful.
You are coping. If you played against any deck that was real, bro, if you played against God forbid you played against Vayu Turbo or fucking Hero Frogs, you never have a chance. Like, you wouldn't even have had a chance.
Against Frogs, it's pretty bad.
You would have been fucking punted out to the parking lot somewhere. Or your triple Spy.
Like, this wouldn't have been game in any of the other versions.
Right. You're correct, because Tempest Magician is not accessible in any other version of the deck. That is unique. I do like that. I've never seen Tempest Magician be used in Diva Hero. This is a first.
Yeah, you could play it if you bring in like Breakers and Kaikus.
Correct. And Kaiku is very popular now. You make a good point. I mean, I think this was fine to show off the deck and to maybe give people an idea of how it's supposed to function. I mean, basically, the games where your opponents attacked into your spy, they just ended up getting destroyed on the following turn. And I saw that in your RBET run as well. When people attacked into your spy, even when they were playing a real deck, they would just lose on the following turn, or they would get out-tempoed so bad by your follow-up with Diva or Caius or whatever, or just like afraid to set back row because Descendant's out there now and it's main phase 2, and it's like, oh, I don't want to put my fucking Bottomless down now, I don't want to put my Deep Prison down. So then you're able to go next turn, you know, summon a guy and go crazy bonkers bananas. So like the deck has merit. It's just that unfortunately DB decided tonight that your hands are going to be a little shy, even though you did win both sets. But
yeah, I think this was a very accurate representation of what this deck is, which is it can kill you, but it can also give you triple spy, triple miracle.
See, I agree that it can kill you, and I agree that the deck definitely has its problems with some of the hands, because that's what Diva Hero is fundamentally. It's a glass cannon. What I don't agree with though is drawing a 3 of in your first like 7 or 8 cards is not realistic. Like if you do the math on drawing 3 of a card, in fact, hold on guys.
Yeah.
To end off this video, because I have a Yu-Gi-Oh calculator that I use. Where
it's
is
like
it?
This thing, right?
Yep. You could just do it right here. Look at you. You're smart too. You went to fucking Ivy League school.
What is this? So it's like you. Wait, sorry. How many are there?
So say your hand size is like
2? Is it 0.2? Yeah.
3 spies. You need all 3. And you're you have a point. That's fucking ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Because change it to 1 spy. Change it to you need to draw 1 spy. Like minimum 1. No, minimum 1. Yeah, amount 3.
Yeah, so it's like 40% chance to
open
spy,
1. Right, 40% chance to open spy, which is everyone knows that. Like you have a 40% chance to open a 3 of in your 40 card deck. But then if you need to open up all 3, it's less than 1%. It's fucking less than half of a percent.
Yeah.
And so let's change it to like your first 8 cards. Let's change the hand size to 8, because you did get a couple draw phases the one game. It's still not reasonable. It's not reasonable. Yeah. Change it to 10 cards. Change it to your hand size being 10. Let's see if you get fucking 4 draw phases. Let's see if you get 4 draw phases. It's 1.2% with 4 draw phases to have a 3 of in your hand. That is how unrealistic it is, and it happened to you twice.
Yeah.
So I just want to, that's why I say I disagree with you on that point, because like that is just Dueling Book being ridiculous tonight. That's not real. So for all the people watching, just keep that in mind. It is a 1.2% chance to draw a 3 of, to draw all 3 copies of a card in your deck. If you're playing 40 cards and you see 4 draw phases, if you have 3 of the same card in your hand, 1.2% chance. That's insane. And with that, we're going to end this video. Thank you so much, Sushant, for coming here to teach me how to cook.
Thank you for having me.
This was great. We did win tonight, even though at what cost. But I'll catch you in another video. We'll probably do like a value one down the line, or whatever else you decide to play with, or you decide to change your deck up at some point. I know you're a value player now, and you've come over to the dark side. And yeah, the deck is way better, obviously. But
Yep.
I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.